beautiful people, welcome back to my channel, Glam with Suzanne. For those that are new, thank you so much for stopping by. So today's video is going to be jam-packed with Boxycharm information. We're going to be doing a Boxypopup unboxing. So that bag back there, don't let it deceive you, it's actually Boxypopup goodies in there. So I'll show you what I got. And then we're also going to talk a little bit about important dates for the month of July, as far as customization goes, as far as add-on goes. And I also have a July spoiler for you guys. And there's actually another brand new spoiler from a brand that we haven't seen before. So there's going to be so much information in this video. So if that interests you, be sure to continue on. And babes, while you're here, you might as well just smash that subscribe button and click the bell notification so you don't miss when I upload. I do a lot of fun content over here, a lot of subscription box unboxings, try-ons, makeup tutorials, just a lot of fun. And be sure to follow me on my Instagram pages of Boxycharm Sneak Peek for all the latest Boxycharm news, and Glam with Suzanne if you love makeup the way that I do. Alright guys, so without further ado, let's start off with the Boxypopup unboxing. So for those that are new to the world of Boxycharm, a Boxypopup is actually an online store that's hosted by Boxycharm, and it's done quarterly. And it's an opportunity to buy a discounted beauty, lifestyle, skincare stuff, just a whole bunch of really cool products for up to 80% off. So the items that I have to share with you are actually gifted items from Boxypopup, but we'll go through the types of products that they have so you can kind of get a sense for what they offer during their online sale. I want to acknowledge that some of you did message me and said that you had a few issues with the Boxypopup shipping, and I know that the CEO, Joe, did come online and explain that they did use a third-party shipper. They actually have identified what those issues are, and they are promising to do a lot better the next time around. So fingers crossed that the shipping is a lot more smoother the next time around. However, I will give them kudos on the fact that their platform did not crash this time, and a lot of people were able to go ahead and purchase things on Boxypopup without any platform issues. So far that is looking like it's getting a lot better, but I definitely think there is some room for improvement as far as the shipping goes, and the Boxycharm CEO did say that as well. So without further ado, let's get right into the unboxing. The very first item up is this is a skincare item from Kate Somerville, and it's their Dermal Quench Liquid Lift. It's supposed to be an advanced wrinkle treatment. So I'll show you what this little guy looks like. And I will say, as far as packaging goes, this has to be the most unique skincare item that I've ever received. It has a little nozzle over here. You can hear it. This is an aerosol can. So this is supposed to provide immediate and long-term results as far as a wrinkle treatment goes. This product is supposed to address wrinkles and uneven skin tone and any dryness to the skin as well. And just because I can't wait to test this out, I do want to spray it and see how the nozzle works. So I'm just gonna take this off and shake it a little bit and just spray it on. And it is super lightweight, which I always do really like, because that means I can usually get away with putting my makeup over top, so I can wear it for AM and PM as far as my skincare routine goes. So I'll definitely be testing this one out, and some of the images that I have seen online of results with this product are pretty impressive, so I can't wait to see how it works out. And this product is going to be for all my makeup junkies out there. It is the Too Faced Pretty Rich eyeshadow palette, and when I saw this, I knew that I had to have it, so I'm so excited to be able to show this one to you guys, and I can't wait to use it in an upcoming tutorial as well. And in true Too Faced fashion, the packaging is just so darn adorable. It is the cutest little thing. Now I get it that this packaging is a bit bulky and it can definitely be a bit thinner, but it is so very cute. So now for the inside. So here is the palette, and what I love about this palette is, number one, you have a lot of different shades to choose from. There are 16, and I do love the variety of formulas in here. There are some pressed glitters in here, there's some matte shadows, there are some pearl and shimmer shadows. There's just a whole bunch of stuff to be able to play with, so I cannot wait to get my hands on this. I'll do a couple swatches for you guys just so you can have a look, but this is such a good one, and I do hope that you guys got a chance to pick this one up. So here are some of the swatches, and they swatch absolutely beautifully. Like, even the pressed glitters swatch so smoothly, and I love how fine the glitters are. They give you a really nice like dance of glitter without it being chunky or messy. Absolutely love the other formulas as well, because they are so smooth and buttery. So this palette is just such a hit. Digging it back into the bag for the next Boxypopup item. And this item is from Cover FX. It's their Gold Bar Highlighting Palette. It has 3 different highlighting shades in here, and the packaging is just so sleek and so pretty. Here are the 3 different highlighting shades. There's one with a more gold undertone. This one is a lot more like opal or white, and this one is a lot more on the pinkier side. So I will swatch all 3 for you guys. So here are the 3 swatches. This is the gold undertone, this is that opal undertone, and then this is a lot more pinkier undertone. They're both really wearable, and I feel like they would go with a lot of different complexions, and they are really finely milled, so I feel like they would give you a nice highlight with it being more of a softer side, not so glittery, just more like a glow from within type of highlight. So it was definitely definitely a good product to pick up. Moving right along to the next item, and it is by Becca Cosmetics, and this is one of their iconic primers. This is in the Velvet Blurring Primer and Perfecting Base and Apricot Haze. Now the claims on this product are pretty darn impressive, and it's supposed to be like a magic eraser, instantly minimizing the appearance of pores, fine lines, and any imperfections, leaving your skin perfectly prepped for long-lasting, even makeup application. And it's supposed to be oil-free as well. So I will show you a swatch of this. It's always really hard to tell with primers until you use them underneath your makeup and see what it actually does, but I will show you what this looks like. Now this primer has a really liquid consistency. It's not like other silicone-based primers that are a lot more thicker, which is kind of what I thought when you hear pore filling, but this is a lot more lightweight, which sounds a lot better to me for the summertime anyways. And when I compare both hands, this one definitely does look a lot more smoother to me. It's really hard to tell on camera, but hopefully you can pick that up, that is just much more of a smoother base, and this one is a little bit more bumpier. And a little bit more drier looking, but this does feel really, really smooth to the touch as well. So it definitely feels a lot more velvety when it dries down. And this primer is definitely worth looking into. So let's see what else we have. Moving on to the last Boxypopup item. Last item is a skincare item, and it is from Perricone MD, and this is their Cold Plasma Plus Eye Cream. I am always on the hunt for really good skincare that's supposed to help with anti-aging, because who doesn't want that? And this product is supposed to dramatically improve any dark circles, puffiness, or crow's feet, and any fine lines or loss of firmness around the eye. I'll show you what it looks like. The packaging, and it's super, super sleek. I like the dark chrome top, and it is a glass base. And the unfortunate part with any skincare is that it's hard to sort of convey how it performs when you're first opening it up. You definitely have to try it out for a few weeks and kind of sense what your skin is doing, if there's any improvement or not. But I cannot wait to test this product out. Fingers crossed that this helps with my dark circles, because I do have some darkness under my eyes, so I'm interested to see how this performs. Those are all my Boxypopup goodies, and my favorite would probably have to be the Too Faced palette. I can't wait to play with that palette. It's just so darn beautiful. But I would love to hear from all of you. Did you pick up anything from Boxypopup this time around? If you did, what were the products? Comment down below. So now we are going to jump into the other important information in this video. We are going to touch on some important dates that are coming up, and today is actually an important date for early access July customization. And I can't believe we're talking about July before we have our June boxes here, but we are going to chat a little bit about the customization windows, as well as the add-on information and some new July spoilers. So continue watching. So I will be reading from my trusty work phone to go over all the important dates with you guys. So let's start off with the very first one, and that is pertaining to add-ons. So for those that don't know, add-ons are the opportunity to add on products for that month that you may not have received in previous months. So some variations that you may have really wanted, but you did not receive, you have the opportunity to buy them at a really big discount. So the early access add-on date is actually Monday, June the 8th. That's actually today, right now. You can log on through your account, and if you are a premium or BoxyLuxe member or waitlister, you have early access privileges, so you can go in and shop in advance before everyone else does. So Monday, June the 8th, which is today, is early access for add-ons, and then regular access will actually begin tomorrow, and that is Tuesday, June the 9th. Now let's talk about the July choice dates. So for those that don't know, you have the opportunity to customize 1 out of your 5 items in your base box and 1 out of your 6 items in your premium box. But the choice dates are really, really limited, and they are first come, first served, because unfortunately some of the really popular items do run out. So the July base choice date actually is today, Monday, June the 8th, for early access only. And then all access will begin on Tuesday, June the 9th. Now, as far as premium goes, the choice dates for premium are on a different date. They are on Thursday, June the 14th, and you can log on and make your selection at that time. Now, unfortunately, the exact time of the choice window is never released in advance, which kind of sucks, because I know a lot of you guys are waiting around to find out what that is. However, as soon as the choice does go live, I always post it on my Instagram page of Boxycharm Sneak Peek, so be sure to follow me on there if you aren't already. So now for the exciting part, the July spoilers that I have to date. Now, unfortunately, I don't have that many quite yet, but I do have a few to be able to share with you guys. First spoiler is actually from the July base box, and it is the choice selection. There are 3 different items items that you could choose from, so I will list them off for you guys. First variation is actually by 111 Skin, and it is their NAC Y2 Pollution Defense Booster, and this is a skin serum. Second choice is actually a skin serum as well. It is by the Clean Skin Club. It is their Vitamin C Brightening Booster. And their third variation is actually by Babe Lash, and it is their Essential Serum, and this is supposed to help with lengthening and growing your lashes to being stronger and better than ever. I do find that this does make your decision maybe a little bit easier because all the products are kind of in that same category, and there's not like two categories that you're kind of fighting yourself between, whether it's like makeup and skincare. This is all kind of in that wellness and skincare arena, so I think it makes it just a little bit easier, but all those options look pretty darn exciting, and I would love to hear from you guys. If you didn't make your choice already, which of the 3 products did you choose? If you did not make your choice already and you're making it on Tuesday, June the 9th when it's all access, tell me which of the 3 you are planning on choosing, because I always like to hear what you guys are finding most interesting out of all the products. So now I want to talk a little bit about an unconfirmed spoiler, and it's a spoiler that I think strongly is going to be a spoiler for the month of July. And again, this is unconfirmed, but I do think that it's coming in the month of July just because of when the company released these images. It seems like it's going to correspond with the month of July release. So these are 2 different products from the same brand, and this is a brand that we have not seen in Boxycharm before, and I will probably butcher the pronunciation, so I do apologize in advance. I believe that it's called Kania Ontiveros Beauty. Fingers crossed I'm saying that right. If I'm not, don't come for me. When I checked out their website, they do have some really beautiful palettes on there, and these 2 products actually have little stamps beside them saying that they will be featured in Boxycharm, so that makes me feel like they are probably coming in the month of July, maybe possibly to premium, at least in my opinion. One of the face palettes is called the Satin Define Kit, and it is a 6-pan face palette, and there's a mattifying, setting, and highlight, as well as 2 different contour shades and 1 bronzer. So definitely a really cohesive looking palette, kind of like your all-in-one. So that's really exciting. Now, when I was reading the product description on the website, I did note that these kits that are featured in Boxycharm will not come with a mirror. So do keep that in mind. The images that I am showing you do have a mirror inside them, but the other ones that we are going to be getting in Boxycharm will not have a mirror, but the actual pans, the colors, and everything else will be exactly the same. Now moving on to the next face palette that I did see as far as the spoiler goes. This one looks like it's a blush palette, so I'm going to go ahead and read you a little bit of information about that. So this blush palette does offer more than just blushes. They have blushes and highlights, so it's supposed to be 3 blush shades and 3 highlights. I am excited to see how these face kits perform because I'm not familiar with the brand, but I'm always excited to be introduced to something new. That's why I love subscription boxes, because they do introduce you to so many new brands. They introduce you to new product types, so I cannot wait to get my hands on these, and I highly suspect that they are going to come in July. But I would love to hear what your thoughts are on these brand new spoilers. What do you think of the July choice items? Comment down below. And what do you think of these face kits? Do you like them? Do you think that we can use some more palettes like this? Comment down below with your overall thoughts.
Hey babes, so I figured I would include some bonus footage. This is an image of the June base box, and this is one of the variations. Keep in mind there will be more variations to come, but this is an example of the June base box. If you guys are interested in subscribing to Boxycharm, there will be some information in my description box.
So babes, that brings us to the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, and I cannot wait to see you guys on the next one. Until then, be sure to check out my other videos. I do have a brand new makeup tutorial featuring all Black beauty brands. You guys definitely need to see this tutorial. There are so many really cool products in that video. And I did unbox a brand new subscription box called a Chic Beauty Box, so do check out that video at the very end as well. I cannot wait to see you guys on a future video very soon. Until next time, be sure to follow me on my Instagram page, Boxycharm Sneak Peek and Glam with Suzanne. And you know, if you are not part of my YouTube family, you are going to miss out. Be sure to subscribe and click the bell notification. Thank you guys so much for your time today. I cannot wait to see you guys on the next one. Take care and all the best, babes. Bye-bye.